lately Tommy Carter been struggling, but we can improve on that by putting up my power. I put up my power before the end of the video. If you didn't see it, go check it out. But yeah, I put my power up so I can start hitting more home runs, because they be coming short, like they be coming straight to the gate and they can catch it. So I thought about putting my power up.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
If it can improve my batting average. Look at those graphics. Unreal.
Tommy Carter will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a foul ball. Should have been there. I need to start using more of the thing.
Here's the 1-1.
Guess what a pitch is.
2-1.
I feel like that can give me more home runs.
Drilled to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Tommy Carter will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Come on here. Now we got position.
Shot toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
You can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. And he's been great.
Curtis Hayes will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded.
In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, number 12, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Backhanded. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Chris Dominguez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning. Leading off the inning, Tommy Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. Curtis Hayes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Should I steal?
He's set. Here's dribbled back toward the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance. Number 12 will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
3-2.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Cousins is there, 2 down.
You can't underestimate.
Chris Dominguez comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cousins. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tommy Carter will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Got a chance.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit. Joel Fisher will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. He's out. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
On to first, a double play. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Carter, once again. An okay game, but we lose. But if I go 0 for 4, we win. Is this game rigged? Got 59 points that game. Went 2 for 4 that game. We got 1. Oh, we only had 3 game series against them. I'm gonna just do all the road games this episode. Batting 8th in the lineup. Batting to 225, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, 18 hits, but that's not good. He didn't improve. Once again, preaching improvement.
It's
but
baseball.
Ain't showing it.
It's the show, and it
preach.
comes your way next. Tommy Carter will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Gotta clean one now. Gotta do it for the clean.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
If that was on the money, that would have been home.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors. Hoskins will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Double play. Let's go.
Aaron Brown is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Angelo Mora gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look opportunity later on.
Oh, what a dive. The throw. And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the...
We down 0-1.
Tommy Carter comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Put the ball in play.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Tommy Carter will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Everything I see, I need to chill out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
I'm probably on my side of me.
Hard hit ball to second.
Oh.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Austin Ray. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out. Number 12 steps in now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Good hit.
All right, now just playing.
Chris Dominguez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time.
Alan Craig will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Line drive to left. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Standing in with the bases loaded, Harold Martinez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. Or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this game.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay. Tommy Carter gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. Tommy Carter digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see
It
there,
don't look
he
like we're
winds
gonna
up
make
with
it
a
to the finals
3-hit ball
anything.
game and a couple of those.
He's sitting right at home. I need Tommy Carter to really improve. Got 84 points this game. I got 1605. Wait, I ain't put on my power? Oh, forget it. I put on my contact. I put in my contact right and left. Let's see if that improves. I'm batting first now. I guess I will improve. They put me first in the lineup. I want to be like third and fourth. Those where the good hitters be at. For the grand slams and first ups on in second innings.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Tommy Carter strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Tommy Carter.
Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch,
Okay,
5:35.
I like how that sounds. Sound like I'm improving.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And the even better news for them is that they've got their ace going here tonight. So you have to figure that all signs are pointing toward another victory here.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Guess I was wrong.
At the plate, Mesa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Well, that's always going to be a tough turn.
Daryl Siciliani will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, he makes the throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay. Tommy Carter is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Very late.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt.
And watch, next time it'll be like super early.
He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Dwight Smith takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started at the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Well, that's just good pitching right there.
Striding into the box, Derek Chung. He singled his last time up. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
Mess up.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Daryl Siciliani steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Meyer will dig in here with the bases loaded now. And their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Grounded. He'll come to the plate with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Tommy Carter will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Throw over
Oh
to the
my
bag,
God!
and the
He
runner
pitched
back.
the ball. Stop throwing it over there. The man ain't stealing.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, the pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position. Chris Dominguez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday. Daryl Siciliani steps in, working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Grounded to short. Carter. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Tommy Carter will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Counts 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Mesa has a read on it, and the inning is over.
I just feel like my balls feel like a be home run.
Meyer steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game. Back into the stretch for him again as we take.
Stepping in, Daryl Siciliani. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. Meyer digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Hit hard to short. And that is through into left as he delivers.
He's
It's a
in about
base
third.
hit. In to score is the runner from third. And not in time as the second run scores.
For the game go down the zone.
So stepping in,
And not
number
to be a
24,
hero.
as he'll
Always
look to bring
bring
home
us
that
back.
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so
Let
he'll
me
step
pause
out
this.
and rethink things.
Please. Please. Don't be greedy. Just put the ball in play. And get some runs. That's all we gotta do. 3 things. Don't be greedy.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
2-0 pitch on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That might take the anxiety away for the moment. But he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing.
To short. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Chris Dominguez will come up now in an RBI spot. And I imagine that infield will come in here with the game tied now.
Yeah, still only 1 out. So I think that's probably the likely scenario.
And he'll step off. Runner goes for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 3 runs already home here. Lifted in the air out to left field. Smith giving chase. In to score the runner from third. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Throw won't get him. Casey Hobson will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot interesting.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Finally got it.
Just a really nice come from behind victory here as they took the lead in the top of the ninth and then made it stand up. All in all, a tough loss here for this home crowd.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
Our final line score.
Went 1 for 4 that game. But came through in the 9th inning to get 2 RBIs in and a run. Got 125 points that game. Got 2 more road games. And I'm still batting first. My batting average went up from 211 to 225. Maybe that's a good sign, but I'm not going to say nothing. Just going to keep playing. Whenever I say something,
it's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Tommy Carter heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off for Portland. Shortstop.
Don't be greedy for first.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1.
Tommy Carter will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Left side.
No.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Daryl Siciliani is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to short. This could be two. The backhand to second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Derek Chung stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
To short, hit hard. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 3 innings complete. Tommy Carter will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Daryl Siciliani gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than...
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Tommy Carter will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Okay, that one was early.
Drilled on the ground to short. Meyer gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Meyer will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Our final line score.
50 more points that game. The struggle, man. Can't do it. Really can't. Got 51 points this game. I got 192 training points. Well, that's it for this episode. You can like and subscribe. But most of all, enjoy. Y'all be good out there.